Hello everyone. I am back. How are you all doing? Right, so need to clear out the dab of drinks. There we are. Done and done. Now then, is the volcano dormant? It grumbled. Oh no. Really? Look, I think we're just gonna have to accept and just try. It's gonna suck. The suckicity will be vast. But it's either that or just accept that we're not gonna know what the cycle is. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Should we just dive in there? Try and figure out what it is? How often it's active? Or leave well enough alone? Oh yeah, if we're going to just dive in and try and analyze it, we are putting an airlock. That much is a definite. In fact, might even want to make it 2 mechanized airlocks out of steel. Yeah, I think we're gonna get in there. I think we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna do our best, chat. This cannot vent, which is very sadness. However, I feel that we need to control this. Whoop. We're just going to empty that out. I could have had, of course... Well, you know what, actually. Since we're doing automation anyway... Gas element sensor. We don't want a pipe element sensor. Not gate. If it is not steam, then enable this. Also, we need to strip that away. Replace it with a high pressure gas vent so that we can get this stuff out of here. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one, truly. How's power going? We are not building up power now. Ooh, has the... It is back on for 53.3 cycles. Oh, brilliant. This is much happiness. I super duper need this used, please. Don't need that. Is it actually hooked up to power? Yes, it is. Yeah, by the time that's done, maybe it'll be ready. Aavak, print me in. Send me in. But you already died. You didn't want to live in this cruel world. You told us. By virtue of the fact that you murdered yourself on the terrain. You self-executed. It was very tragic. Many of the derps cried at your grave. Alright, well, while that's all going on, I'm going to give a fairly low priority sweep order. So everyone, bring all of the things that aren't already there over there. It's a pretty low priority one, so it shouldn't take much attention away from other things. You never can be 100% certain about these things, though. But it should be okay. I do not want to sweep up anything from down here, though, because a good amount of it is going to be ice. What do we got? A water geyser. Just a straight-up water geyser. A highly pressurized geyser that periodically erupts with hot water. 5.9 kilos per second for 669 seconds every 872 seconds. What? And another volcano. I love this game. Truly, it is the best of games. Actually, don't suit this up. We'll suit that up in a different one. If for some reason we wanted to melt the coal, yes, that would be the way to do it. We don't, though. So, I think the core is happy as it is. What has melted? Oh. Well, yeah, I guess that is true. It's too warm here. Yeah, that's going to just keep getting overheating. Disable auto repair. It's not going to make much of a difference for us, really. That is a shame. I guess if I built it a bit closer to all of this, it might help. Or I could just let it completely break. I'm kind of tempted to just let it break. I don't need more ice. I really don't. Rejector. But yeah, we could flood the world on this map. Water is realistically one of the only problems that we would have had here. And it's no longer a problem. We can definitely build a second major spawn. Maybe even a third. Like we could have two massive, powerful ones, dumping a load of excess hydrogen over here, and just a lot of other, you know, random odds and sods. We are still pulling gases pretty slowly. How hot is this? It's reasonably hot, actually. It's kind of annoying. Okay, well, deconstruct these then. I hadn't considered that, and that was silly of me not to have considered. But what I can do... let's rebuild this out of gold amalgam all the way over here. And temporarily run a pipe all the way down and up. And extra temporarily... oh, in fact, that'll already be hooked up to the power in there, so it shouldn't be an issue. I don't even know why I set up that battery on this thing. It's kind of weird in and of itself. That will allow us to just hopefully get all of this pumped clean. It's doing fine. We're probably good on power. Well, I say good. We're not charging, which is very sad, but alas, tis what tis. Now, what do we... Oh, the output pipe is full. Really? Oh, yes, it is. It is 100%. Ooh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer there, Marissa. That was very kind of you. Diolch. Okay, well, some of this is reasonably warm. At the very least, we are keeping this... Well, I mean, we're bringing the water's temperature up slowly. There's a lot of water there. That's going to create a decent amount of steam soon. This is already climbing back up towards 141. I think overall, not doing too badly. Yeah, that's pretty much the same thing. Water geyser. The other one seems to be active a bit more though, but we don't know what the actual active period is though. All right, I want not breathable steam. Have a look at that. Okay, so that is active. Can we deconstruct this? Super fast. Aavak, any recently released games and or games coming up soon that you've got your eyes on? I've got a couple of things that mostly indie titles in early access that I'm kind of interested in. Insofar as games that like larger concerns, not too many. And the ones that I am really interested in, I'm kind of under embargo not to talk about yet. But yeah, there are a few, but there aren't any like huge releases at the moment that I'm really watching for. But you know, there's a few here and there. Mostly, I'm keeping my eye out on more kind of survival-y simulation games. Well, survival simulation, that's a bad way of describing the genre. But well, Medieval Dynasty is a good example of it. The Guild is a good example. There are a few games that kind of run along a similar vein at the moment that I've got my eyes on. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's get all of that mopped up, please. There we go. Get rid of you. Don't really care about that tree being there, so I'm afraid it's not going to be anymore. We desperately need to call more. Get more access to stuffs. Okay, that is an unfortunate side effect that we need to fix. What's going on down here then? Let's get that one done quickly. Enjoy your lurk, Annie. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, Raft Chapter 2 may be out soon. I wasn't actually aware of that one, but I would be very, very interested in covering that. How many critters are left up here? There's still 60 critters. It's rather impressive. $144, we're aiming for 160. We have converted all of that to steam, which is very nice to see. Well done. And we are finally emptying out this this area properly. Oof, needed that. Once this has been fully emptied, I will send people in. I mean, they're going to let a little bit of gas in every now and then when they go through, but it should be okay. And then once that is done, I guess we'll just insulate the outer wall. I mean, realistically, I'd like to get both of them done, but we'll see. We'll see if we can. We'll let a lot of gas in while we're deconstructing that and then trying to build an insulated wall there, but it may be worth it. Ah, good call. Yeah, there is diagonal building. I could do that, yeah. Cool. Very good call. But I wouldn't be able to reach the items there, unfortunately, which would be a bit of a pain. So I'm likely I'd be able to remove the... Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave stuff behind it, and maybe supers would be able to reach the... You know what? I'll just see what we can do. I'll risk it. For a biscuit, as the saying goes. How are you doing over there? Phosphorite. Issue is you're having to carry that very far, aren't you? How about we bump up the importance to 7 down there? Fried mushroom, won't say no. There we go, that's a bit better. Ultimately, I want everything down here if we can. Just into one spot so that it's going to lag the simulation out less. I'm starting to think that really I should be bringing a transit tube down here. Might be well worth it, actually. Get in there, peeps. I've actually got quite a lot to still uncover over there. Damn it. It's so close to just emptying out this place of gas. Hopefully we can get there in a moment. Oh, there's some more meat. Very nice. We're almost up to 4 million kcal. Reality Veil. It does sound like you do a lot of diagonal building, yes. Almost managed to grab everything from up here. Oh, what broke? I'm not sure. Though we are seeing a lot more CO2 getting down here now. Doesn't look like it's getting enough to completely solidify. And we got a lot of liquid carbon over there, but it's switching back and forth between its gaseous state and its liquid state. But this area is getting significantly less cold. Okay then. I think it is time for us. You feeling brave, chat? Do you think we should? Jackal Draconis. Let's just go for it. I agree. Let's go. Given that, then, I am going to massively downgrade the priority on any of this. No, but you should anyways. Ah, fair. Completely fair. Do it now. This is possibly the most important analysis that any of our scientific staff will ever conduct in their lives. It will certainly be one of the hottest if they don't do it quickly. There we go. I know you're hungry, but if you don't get this done quickly, you will be cooked. You may need the bathroom too. You know what? Maybe I'll let you go and take care of that. But swiftly now. Someone, please. Thing is, the neutronium here is... Oh, well, actually, I think it has 0 thermal conductivity. Yeah. The temperature on the metal plates is quite low, so the molten copper will probably solidify the moment it touches any of the metal plates. That's my guess, anyway. We'll see. Hey, Wanda, welcome back, mate. How you doing, buddy? What were you playing this time? Uh-oh. Someone's not going to enjoy their time in a moment. Maximum, super good Pokemon clone. Oh, awesome. How did you feel about Temtem? Talking about Pokemon clones. Yeah, you know what, James? James, that's a bad place to be. James, you should not be there. I know you've got an Atmos suit on. I don't think it matters. I think molten copper is better at scolding dupes than your Atmos suit is at preventing you from being scolded. Also, this place is going to start getting really, really hot very, very quickly. So please bring in more of this. We're going to dump some of that steam out, but that's okay, I suppose. This shouldn't activate most of the time. Yeah, everything is taking overheat damage now. Well, that's what happens, I guess. How hot is it in there? Not too terribly hot. Okay, you're allowed. Go, go, go. I want to know how this works and how often it'll work. Only that got that hot that quickly. Let's go. We're trying to analyze a copper volcano that is currently trying to erupt on us. It's a fun time. Temtem was decided okay. I wish it was more casual friendly, not an MMO. Yeah, that's pretty much the feel I got from a lot of my friends who were eagerly awaiting it. Right, come on now. Let's try doing this without anyone melting. Also, I guess we should probably try and fix these. For now. For now. Also, I kind of feel that that did not move its heat around fast enough. So. Steel? No. Mafic rock? No. Polluted ice? No, I don't want to make an ice temp shift plate. I mean, that would be funny, but in the path of the copper volcano, but diamond. I feel that this will do great things. We are going to share a lot of heat very quickly around this room. You're gonna head out again, though. Have a good morning. Oh, you enjoy yourself, mate. I hope you manage to get your groceries on time this time. Yeah, it's got to be diamond, yeah. We have got to use diamond here. It is the law. I sort of also need the rest of this stuff done. Crazy high priority. Come on, move, move, move. No. We may not have too long to get that sorted. Hey, Abrash Kampachi. Oh yeah, the water in here is going to get super purified of its food poisoning germs. The germs can't exist in the kind of heat that this volcano is throwing at it. Like, even remotely. I should have really thought about the temp shift plates, though, before getting in here, because that's going to take a while to build. It's going to be annoying. Oh, hey, Akasa. How you doing, sweetie? I didn't pop up during my last tea break, because I figured you were going to be sleeping, and I didn't want to keep waking you up every couple of hours. Yeah, we really need to get this area free of CO2. Is one of the big ones. How are we doing for power over here? Well, these are probably running pretty much flat out. More or less. Temperature in there is not really climbing fast enough, unfortunately. We are getting this done, though. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. James, time for you to move. Or should we? Yes, we should. Come on, now, get out. We'll close the door for now. Instant steam. At a bit over 200. Yeah, 300. 400. Look at them go! They're like, oh, so much power! need a lot more water in here. Okay, you're allowed in. Go, go, go. And now we're just drawing out the remaining CO2 again. Kinda want this done now. Chop. Chop, please. There's a temp out here. Temperature out there isn't too bad. There we go. We should get this finished fairly quickly, I imagine. To be fair, you're actually getting that done really quick. Honestly, if James can get this sorted fast enough, we may be alright. Don't know about that entirely, but we might be. Now these will hopefully allow the steam to move around a little bit more. There we go. Well played. Okay, so it's active for 73 cycles every 126. That's not bad. What did we work it out as? It was, I think, about 0.5 kilos per second during its active active period. Or its eruption period? I don't recall, chat. Do you recall? And that's 126 cycles. Wild Ladies Night with Lady Sheila. Yeah, it was pretty much average. Only, you know. I don't want to get up. Ah, someone clean the bathroom for me. Well. Okay, so I'm not actually sure how long a cycle is. That is the tricky part there. But at the very least, we can this stage. If we can get this out, next Oassise in 16.4 cycles. I'm glad we didn't try to wait for it. That would have been annoying. Let's get that out. Right now, let's start stripping this down if we can. If someone can get here quickly, we may be alright for this. But they do need to get here quickly. Because at that point, I'm just going to tell this to start flooding this place with water. Thank you. Just in time. Probably a bit too late for us, really, but I need more water in here. A lot more water. Okay. Oh, look at that. The temp shift plates have really helped here. They are spreading that temperature very nicely. We're not seeing even remotely the same levels of heat in here. Not even remotely. That worked fantastically. Now, with these generators, I don't actually care for them to... Oh, no. Why is this steel there? Why am I only noticing this now? Oh, it was the door. Damn it. But, I'm going to say that if this isn't rock gas, just pump everything out. Get rid of the steam, get rid of the everything in there. Because there's not much more carbon dioxide. But if we can get all of this pumped out, then we should be alright. Deconstruct that as well. And now deconstruct... Well, no, actually, don't cancel that deconstruct. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, we'll just try and grab it through here if we're lucky. But yeah, those temp shift plates really, really helped. Unreachable. Damn. That was perfect. Near enough. What's the temperature up top here? This is pretty hot. Not gonna lie. Rather roasty toasty. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of an issue for us. Kind of feeling I may be running the... I don't know. 52C here. Yeah, the liquid here is immediately vaporizing effectively. How best to handle this? I'm thinking we can either run this a bit further up and then across and then just dump it down. Allow heat to accumulate elsewhere, or... Or... We could have a cooling block that it gets dumped up into. Realistically, we could just fill an area with enough liquid that this would be able to be submerged in it and have the coolant line running through that. That may realistically be the best course of action. Oops, I did not mean to be setting that up as a 9 priority.